The new one I bought, which is the slightly bigger version of Max 1. Yeah.
Which, as we were saying earlier on,
I'm
mate.
just not getting on with it, really.
No. But so we've just done a dibble there, so a most excellent dibble because it's an exact swap. I got the Berghaus Vulcan, did you say?
I think it's the Berghaus Vulcan that you've got.
And that more older one, we'll do a straight swap on that, sir. Excellent. Excellent.
What one did you have, Mike? Sorry, you got a new, similar one to that?
Yeah, similar bit, but it's the 120 version of that.
Right, okay.
Right, so it's much bigger.
Much bigger.
Yeah.
I'm looking for a bigger rucksack, right, but...
120?
Eh? No.
Sorry.
See, I'm looking for a slightly bigger than the Raymiers.
Right.
The one I love the Raymiers, right, and the beauty of it is that you can just you put what you've got in it, right. But sometimes some of my weekend camps, right, that I go on with the Suffolk Bushcraft group, I need a little bit more stuff, right, and it's just not big enough, and there's nothing to. I can't molly stuff for anything to it. So I just want, and I wanted something that had a little bit of molly on it. Well, this one has, but I'm just not comfortable with it. When I put it on, it's so.
See, Mike, do you know what that is? That's a military designed
It's
Bergen.
a military Bergen.
And you're not military, so you've not humped the boonies, sir.
No.
I'm not joking, mate. No, we've just, because you was a bit hesitant. Well, I said, well, bloody planes. Yeah, what's that interfere with? So I've just been filming that, sir. Because I do it like once. I've been married 30 years, mate. So it's once on a Sunday afternoon, after I've had my dinner and the washing up's been done. I've got no chance unless I do the washing up. No, but carrying on from when the rude aircraft come over, you was a bit hesitant to sort of say there. That's a straight swap of Bergen. I've got to get this on because when your one comes in and that one, Rosina won't believe it unless it's on. She'll be like, that's you and Mike Smith. Because, well, I mean, she's got a point because we've had a few bits sent, really. I mean, because even sometimes she comes in now, there's a little parcel. I suppose that's for Mike Smith, is it? Baldrick, you've been fed, stop eating yourself. Baldrick, stop. Oh, the most excellent dibble, sir. So I've got a Bergen in there that you want and not being used. And I was going to, well, as I said earlier on, I messaged him to see if I'll just do the mods myself, mate. Yeah. So I've got like small, medium, and large. I do like them Bergens, mate.
So
and that's it.
You dibbled?
A Bergen, mate. Straight swap on a Bergen.
What were you from the 120 one that you had?
Yeah, it's going to be another 120 litre Bergen, but it's the Berghaus Vulcan.
Oh right.
That Eddie's got.
Harness set
Yeah.
See, as Eddie's just said, the Bergen that I bought, right, is a military Bergen.
So it's to be designed to wear webbing and
It does sit very high, mate. It does sit very high.
I just don't find it very comfortable.
No, it does sit high, mate, because even the...
You've got webbing on.
that's what it is, mate. It's meant to...
As I say, we don't have to to get to our permission with the group I belong to. Right, it's about half a mile, 3/4 of a mile walk. Which ain't far. No. Right, but if it's an uncomfortable Bergen, then it's not.
It's going to play on it a bit more.
So I remember when half a mile was like...
A stroll in the park.
Not really, mate. You get off the 4-tonners and then, it'd be half a mile to the end of the car park and then, like, you had the rest of Scotland in front of you and 3 days to do it in. So, and like an idiot, it was a challenge and we would do it, so we would do it. Oh, some stupid artillery officer said, hey, they can't possibly do that. And I say, so have you ever rifleman before? And they go, no. And I say, right, well, you better bloody keep up and give me that map. No, sir. You give the map to the corporal, sir. Corporal, advanced map reader, sir. I'll be the check map reader at the back. Okay, sir, and you can be in the middle, just doing whatever officers do in the middle, sir. Right, come on, lads, get your kit on, let's go. We have an officer, a non-rifle officer that says we can't do the mileage. And I won't tell you what some of the riflemen's, no, that was it, sir. No, but they do, seriously, sit high, mate. They do sit high.
No, they do.
Yeah. Well, we've had a dibble, sir, most excellent dibble.
Right.
And he was a little bit hesitant and says, "Oh, you're joking," or swap's a swap, sir. Here we go, Mr. Baldy. Right, anyway, I'm going to get me coffee. I've not even had a bowl of coffee, sir. First one I had, the milk went manky. When you put it in and it's too hot. But that one's alright. Anyway, ladies and gents, I've got some here, mate.
No, I've got some.
Right. Oh, right, you was doing your second brew. Alright, mate. Ladies and gents, charity shop find. Reaching about and found this. It's a proper nice griddle pan. Well, it's not light, but they make you cook nice in them. And it's got a folding handle. And you know, there's my hand, so it's you know what I mean, it keeps stuff warm and that, and it's got a folding handle. I like folding handles, make myself a little patch for that. Yeah, that's you know, you could do a lot of communal breakfast on that. £2 got to be done. Proper cast on that, you just don't see them. Charity shop behind, ladies and gents, got to be done. That's not a bad idea. It all goes in that skin, mate, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Which will fold up and go in a nice little small burden.
It's the top, the hammock, bug net.
Everything, mate. Yeah, no, spot on, mate. You know, you thinking about it, just how you like it.
Well, I mean, the trouble is obviously every time you go somewhere, trees are not going to be the same space apart.
No.
So you do have to tinker with it every now and again. But this is mainly it.
Yeah.
And the thing I like about it is that everything hangs off of one strap.
Yeah. Oh, mate, nice. There's old sit mats, davidfairs.com. No, don't go to davidfairs.com. People are doing it, aren't they? If you want something, David Fairs does them. Something very popular, especially with the ladies, for doing like romantic liaisons in the woods. Remember them days, mate, when, you know, it's going back a bit, so anyway, I was in Germany at the time. There's Mr. Baldrick. Because you got yourself an RJ Bushcraft knife, mate, didn't you? I might have a little look at that. That was quite, for the price, it was quite impressive, really, wasn't it?
Yeah, I think it needs a little bit of, not so much work doing to it, but sort of it needs a little bit of looking after.
Yeah, maintenance, mate, yeah.
Yeah.
But it's a bit of a tank now, mate, must admit, a bit of a tank. Oh,
Yeah.
have a little look at that again. I've had a little play with it, just so you can't film everything, can you? And I don't intend to. But I'm proper liking that chair. We'll shut up and get into it in a moment. Right, ladies and gents, now the astute among the old soldiers will notice the SAS Ventile smock from Special Air Sea Services. I'll do a little chat on that later on. Had it for many a years, one of my top jackets. That's what I'll give it an outing. Obviously, when I first bought it, I was a bit slimmer. But no, to the chair, ladies and gents, like I say, I was going to take a bit of the mick and that 30cc, but lovely bit of kit. And this will be a testing for it, because it would take a proper fat bloke. I mean, I know you're a bit bulgy yourself, but you're not like fat. But so you get into this thing, ladies and gents, and then you sit in it. So this is spot on, isn't it? Your back supported, you know what I mean, as you were saying. Baldrick, shut it! I've just chipped Baldrick up because he'll be diving into it. And as you say, you can reach down and get whatever you want. I've made it just the right size as well, mate. You've got your neck coming back on it. Baldrick! See? Takes notice of me, doesn't he? So I've just tied him up to the tree because otherwise he'll be diving over me. Mate, this is a nice bit of kit, isn't it? And again, I'm not kidding. That is proper comfort, mate. Oh, yeah. And I find a good way of getting out of it. I'm going to have to get myself one of them. Got a couple of ideas on how to make it. Make one, a bit cheap. Baldrick, stop it. But yeah, no, I'm liking that, mate. That's a nice bit of kit, isn't it? And again, if you're going to use something and it costs you 50 quid, then it's, as I say, you can't even get a decent takeaway for 50 quid now, can you? Not in Essex anyway. Down south, but you can get places. No, mate, I am proper liking that, and it's passed that fat bloke test. He just wants to jump in with me, bless him.
Excuse me, I'm recording, young dog. I'll have you barking anymore, you won't get any more of my
Baldrick,
friends.
people would be accusing me of dog cruelty. You've just been clipped up to there for a little bit, mate. No, you give me, I'm not listening to you, look. I'm not listening to you, look. Look, it's dodgy here, right? Because the moment I sit down, you dive into it, don't you? Are you giving me lip, sir? Oh, fair enough. He's been all over me in that seat.
Yeah, that lightweight hammock, that's your hammock, your bug net, and your top, and all your suspension gear. Right, and it's So I can probably get that a little bit smaller
Yeah.
if I really wanted to.
But again, your chair would go in there, no danger
Oh,
as well,
yeah,
mate.
yeah,
Yeah,
exactly,
so it's just one stop kick, grab and
As I
go.
say, that's
Carry more, so take posh ones there, posh ones
well, that's
there.
an extra small carry-more bag.
Yeah.
Right. So you know, it's I could say you could probably get a little bit more out of it if you really wanted to.
See?
And
But-
as I say, that weighs around about the kilo.
Yeah. So the only other thing is the underquilt, which you need, mate, at our age. We
Well,
can't.
underquilt or a sleep mat or
Yeah.
some sort of, because obviously no one likes suffering from cold butt syndrome.
No.
Uh,
No, not when you get poles, so no.
No, exactly.
And I've not. I can officially say I must be the luckiest person because all that stuff I did when I was younger, I ain't got poles, and I just can't believe it. So.
yeah, and as I say, it's
Yeah.
everything's all in the one.
And it's
so-
just how you want it, mate. Just how you like it.
Yeah.
Right. Anyway, I'm just gonna have to sit in that chair for a bit. You sure you don't want to sell me that chair, Mike?
No.
You sure?
Yes, I am sure.
Oh yes, you do want to sell me. You said yes. The question was, do you want to sell it? And you said yes, sir. I heard the word yes, sir. Well, I'll give you 30 bob for it, all right? Don't swear and film it. You can't leave him alone for 5 minutes. He's got his little knife, his little saw, and he's always doing a bit of whittling about. Looks like he's making a bow drill set there, or a bow and arrow. And I don't know which. Sealing the ends of his paracord. See, professional. Mr. Baldrick sniffing around, sniffing around the food. Right now he wants to kill a bit of wood. Hold it. Give me that stick. Give me that stick. Give me that stick.
Broke there.
There you go. Give it a little last spaz, mate. Got a nice bite to it, mate. I found that when I was playing with it.
Oh, it's definitely got a bite to it.
Yeah. Job done, mate. Yeah, that's a fair old size, yeah.
Yeah.
Because the idea with that, mate, and that weight is that you wouldn't be carrying a small
You
axe
wouldn't need
with you.
to carry a small axe.
No. And that's RJ Bushcraft, mate.
RJ, it's called a low rider.
Low rider.
Yes.
Sounds like a sex aid, but never mind.
And
Change the
there's
name, sir.
There's a fair old weight behind it.
Yeah, no, I do like a nice deep blade on it, mate.
Yeah.
I like the scales. No, nothing flash, nothing fancy.
No, it's it's down and dirty.
Yeah.
You would
No,
say.
Yeah.
6mm.
Yeah. Because it is a tank, so isn't it? You know, that's kind of like you could replace an MOD survival. You know what I mean?
Yeah, definitely.
You know the big old
Yeah,
things out.
yeah,
you know,
definitely.
Board.
And there's a good grip to it as well,
Yeah.
as you can see through that. You
Yeah.
know, chopping through that. And as I say, you probably, you wouldn't need to.
Yeah, I was service sticking with it earlier, mate. It keeps the edges the same, mate.
Yeah.
So that's the main thing, really nice. Yeah. So you can chop through with it, mate, and as you're doing perfectly adequate, fire starting. I'll use them in a minute to get my stove going, mate.
Yeah.
And price point, sir?
£120, I think it was.
Is that delivered?
Delivered, yeah.
All right, fair enough. Well, there, yeah. Delivered is £10 in your pocket, sir.
No,
isn't it?
exactly.
Yeah. Because you're doing all different types of ones, mate. You know, so
No, exactly. Yeah. I mean, as I say, but I mean, it's homemade.
Yeah.
Right. You can, but I mean, I think sometimes, you know, that's nice. You know, you can. Obviously it's going to need a little bit of work because
yeah, you've got to oil it up and that.
once like today when I get it in, I mean, I've put a little bit of oil on there, as you can see.
Yeah.
But when I get it home this afternoon, I'll clean it up, put another bit of oil in,
Job done.
put it back in its sheath.
Yeah.
But
And that is one you pay for, mate. You know what I mean? Yeah. So
oh yeah.
if it was crap, you'd say. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, I do like that, mate. Possibly, as you say, it's like nothing flash, nothing fancy. Will very much get the job done. 120 for a knife. Well, you know, that's not too bad. So at all, is it? No, it's a bit of a beast, isn't it?
Yeah, oh, definitely.
Yeah. And I would certainly be more inclined to do that, but I've got a Shiro's, not, you know, that one.
Oh, no.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
I certainly don't need one, mate. But yeah, don't mean that's not a good bit of kit there, mate. Yeah. So, yeah, well, are you happy with it, mate?
Oh well, I mean, as I say, it's the first time I've used it, so time will tell.
Yeah, no, that's fair enough.
But I mean, in first impressions, as you say, I mean, there's only one word you can use for it, and that's beast.
Beast, yeah, down and dirty, yeah.
Yeah.
A knife you're not scared to use, and
Exactly.
it's not going to sit.
I
in
mean,
the
to
cabinet.
me, I mean, like, don't get me wrong, I love my Jacklaw.
Yeah.
But I'm frightened to use it. Now I know Sandy would absolutely hate that.
Oh, he will do, mate.
Yeah,
Can I say something? I'll just say something there, mate. I'm scared to bring mine out in the woods now, because if you get the knife thing now, they'll confiscate fucking,
no, exactly.
you know, a sharp fingernail, mate. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, no, I do, but you know, it's just
exactly.
with all this knife stuff. And don't get me wrong, mate. Oh, it's affecting us, and we are the people. But yeah, so on that, mate. I mean, you know what I mean? Imagine if you got the Rozzers come along, and we're packing a car, we're in a public place. You know what I mean? And they've got the right to.
But I say this is it's a tool to be.
I think I'd rather be arrested than have my Jacklaw. You know what I mean? All the knives I've got, mate. Yeah, it's just getting silly. Anyway, we're cracking on because we're talking about this.
But I mean, it's a tool to be used.
Yeah.
Right, and it's a tool to be used in the wood.
Yeah. Like I say, down and dirty. You know what I mean? Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah.
It's not one you put in the cabinet and occasionally bring out and sniff the leather.
Not at all. I mean, as you saw with this, I mean,
that's a big old. Yeah.
With a thing like that, you don't need a small hatchet.
No.
You know, you could go through sort of like most stuff with this.
Yeah. And you know, it was perfectly adequate. Well, that is going to be used to start a fire later on.
Oh, yeah, well, definitely. I mean, even with small stuff like that, you know, it can still do some, you know, delicate.
Yeah. It's got a nice bite in it.
You know, delicate stuff.
That's all that really matters, mate. You know, you're happy. You know, is that worth 120? I think the sheath's not too bad at all, mate. But again, we're not talking about proper. Polish type of stuff. Is you
No, exactly. Yeah.
No, I think he's got that. You know, 120. You don't get much knife for 120 quid now, mate.
No, exactly.
So even like the Bushcraft store ones.
Yeah.
They were all different.
There was I mean, obviously he's got a waiting list, and I think I ordered this back in February, and it turned up over Easter.
Yeah.
So
but the thing is, I've seen that because he posts on that. And I don't mind. I'll share a post on that, mate. He's on Facebook, like he has ones where he's doing like it's not, you know, he'll get some good prices on them and that as well.
Definitely, yeah.
But for 120 quid, mate, yeah, I'm quite, you know, and I either wouldn't film or wouldn't say, you know what I mean?
No.
But what about the old? Did it take a Spark?
It does, yeah.
Yeah. No, because that is a nice. That's the first thing I'd. Yeah,
exactly.
That's probably shape you now with that. Oh, nice one, mate. I'm going to go and show the old cheek there, just to see what people. You know what I mean? He's well, I say English, you know, UK, but I mean the man's a Scotsman, isn't he? So let's call it.
We won't hold that again.
Mate, no, but made in Scotland, sir. Made in Scotland. Yeah, get that right, because I've got a few Scottish lads up there. Yeah, the sheath, perfectly fit for purpose, mate, isn't it?
Oh, definitely, yeah.
Yeah. I mean, if you wanted to give it like a, well, you know, it's there. It's like everything you need, everything that's necessary, nothing wrong. And if you want to push it up a bit, put a bit of beeswax up there, give it a shine for yourself. You know, you do it. Yeah. It's not got all the flash fancy designs, but he's not talking about a flash fancy price. I don't know if that's hand stitched or certainly.
I would have thought it was hand stitched.
Yeah. Oh yeah, the big well in there, mate. Yeah. And again, you know, it's like 120 quid, mate. Yeah, that's not bad, is it? Yeah, because you're shaking it a bit, so it goes in and out a bit easier. You know what I mean? Bit of beeswax in there, yeah. You know? Even a bit of Vaseline in there, mate. You know, soak it up a bit. Oh yeah, but yeah, and I'll tell you what, it's just nice really, because if you wanted to have it all like polished and shiny, do it yourself.
But as I say, it's a working tool.
Yeah, yeah,
You know,
it is.
you don't need it to be.
It's a beast.
You don't need it to be.
And we've given it it does sit nice in the hand, mate, doesn't it? Blade forward. Yeah. You know, it's just got a couple of brass rivets in there, no more. I like the wood though, mate. I like the wood. And yeah, I like the... What's it in it? So there it is. I'm getting old, ain't I? Yeah, we've give that point there a good welly as well, isn't it? That's not... Yeah, if it was going to break, it would have broke by now. And yeah, it's proper. I think it's got carbons. It's high carbon in it. Or do you know what steel it is, mate? Because somebody will ask.
It's it's tool. Oh,
01?
01 tool steel.
01 tool steel, mate. Yeah, no, it seems to be like an industry standard. Yeah. Yeah, for
Comes with a certificate.
a certificate.
Yeah.
Well, does that come from Botswana? I've got a couple of university degrees. No, I'm joking, mate. No, but yeah, as you say, pretty beasts are nice, very reasonable price for what you're getting it there, mate. And you know, as I say, if it wasn't, I wouldn't say. Yeah, made in Scotland. Good for killing Romans.
That's it, yeah.
Because I was up there, used to say, when we'd had a few drinks, mate, it was always one on the bagpipes, which was always, Flower Scotland, and he was always very fond of reminding me that when the Scots stood against the Romans, when they come up north, yeah, he said not only did we kick their asses on every occasion, as he said, the bastards had to build a wall to keep us out. And it's true, it's true, yeah. It's true. So you've got to credit where it's due, sir.
Yeah, definitely.
And he played a mean bagpipe when he had to have a few beers first because he was a bit shy. But flowers. I mean, there were plenty of Englishmen, you know, like on the barbecues and that, squaddies and that. There were plenty of Englishmen. Oh, I'm sure I've got some Scots blood in me. There we go. Des is over there. Oh, we have to go and see what Des is doing. And Baldrick, he's just eating that bit of wood. No, but that's not a bad little knife there, mate.
That's
is it?
right.
No.
Yeah.
So a little shout out to RJ Bush. Well, I don't care. So if anybody wants to see what one of the knives looks like, you've done it. You know, there's no skin off our nose, and there's no discounts or backhanders or Merry Christmas. Yeah. No, you pay your money for it, and it just comes out to that, mate. Yeah, you're happy with it.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, as I say, this is the first time I've had it. I brought it out today. Right, so it's had its first use today.
Yeah.
Right, so I'd sort of like I'm happy with what I've seen so far. You know, I reserve judgment obviously after I've used it for a number of occasions.
And you know,
I don't like doing reviews sort of like just on.
No. Well, that's you eating wood, Baldrick. But yeah, no, we'll bring it back, mate. If it's because this isn't sponsored or anything, mate, is it?
No,
we say it like it is, like, you know. Because I tell you what, you know, there was a good thing there. Quick mention in dispatches. Remember when I got that first One Tigress tent? Yeah. And I was like, oh mate, I'm just gonna anyway. Hey, film it. Other people do exactly what you've done.
Exactly.
You know, pull the trigger on it. Pull the trigger on it, and so a lot of people have done it. But I've got to say, you know,
they've done you proud.
Yeah, sent me another one, mate. Someone said, "Oh, we got a free tent." Well, I said, "Well, not really, because I've done about 2.5 films." But you know, people will now. What we do is, you know, exactly what a lot of other people do. Drop the name in, see if there's a YouTube like view on it. Yeah. So it saved a lot of people from pulling the trigger on something that weren't really flash in the first place. Nice. But it looks like they've sorted it, mate. Yeah. So, because I was gonna throw it back in the burger, but I was like, I was well disappointed, wasn't I? I was like loving it. But so you went, Eddie, you know, do what you do. You know what I mean? Honest reviews, no, yeah.
Oh, by the way, it's called. Sorry, put it upside down.
Yeah.
A Chammock.
Chammock, this. I'll tell you what, mate, I'll get the link off you and I'll stick the link in. Just, again, no skin off our nose, ladies and gents, but it's horrible when you watch a film and you're interested in something and you think, well, how do I get the link?
No, that's I mean, that's exactly how I found it, really.
And it's always, as always with us, let your eyes be your guide, mate. Yeah, but...
I mean, as I say, that I have, I mean, again, I wouldn't do a review on this yet because
No.
you know I've only used it twice.
First show, mate, yeah. But I tell you what,
and like to be honest with you, I am more than happy with this, the same as with the knife. Really, you know, it's a useful bit of kit.
I was going to take the mic, and you
It's
know,
amazing,
there's a banter,
yeah.
but yes, mate. As soon as I sat in that,
Said, are you going to bring your Gaylord chair with you?
I said, make sure you bring, because I want to look, mate.
Yeah.
You know, I sat in it, mate, and yeah, no, that's. Do you know what I mean? It don't matter. Well, people might think a bit. Is it where you get the carabiners and all that sort of kit comes from America, mate? But if it's something you're going to use over and over again,
What you get for your price
Yeah.
is everything between my hands. Let me
Yeah.
come round. Everything between my hands.
Right,
So,
yeah.
so you
All
get
of that.
the carabiners, you get the seat, and you get this
the DB
strap.
pack, yeah,
Right. The whoopee slings I've added myself.
self, yeah,
Right, and the tree huggers I've added myself.
self, yeah. Everybody's got to be, yeah. No.
But
And that's nice there, mate, that you're protecting the tree. I mean, it's what we do anyway. But,
yeah, no, exactly.
yeah. So it probably costs us as much as a tarp, mate, but you're going to get loads of use out of it,
Oh,
yeah.
definitely.
And like I say, probably said it that many times. I was going to, you know, as you do, Marigold, you know, all that sort of stuff. I sat in it and I thought, oh, blimey, no, I can't.
And it's as you know, it's really, really comfortable.
Yes, mate, yeah, I could sort of see me sitting in there. And it's got a little, as you say there, a little thing in there, so if you wanted to put a little pillow in there.
Pillar in there, you could do.
Yeah, and, you know, but if you want a comfy seat, mate, and that is.
Yeah.
Because normally I go, that's a bit Brokeback Mountain, isn't it? Oh, pillow, sir.
Comfy seat that folds down into a little pouch like
that, mate, yeah.
Yeah.
Which would go in your top pocket, especially this Ventile smock that I'm wearing.
Well,
It
you
is-
can go into this really old Ridgeline.
No, that's still the danglies, mate.
Yeah.
But Ridgeline, do you know what they did? They come out with all the things, and it just looks like a Gorka now, doesn't
Yeah,
it? No, it does. I know. I'm sitting there because I've got a Gorka on the. Well, it'll be home. It'll be there. I took the Mrs. Romford, and obviously I got a card through the door and sending me Gorka. I went, but it was her day. It was her day.
Yeah.
Got to keep the ladies happy, so.
That's very true. That's very true.
Especially if you want a bit of nookie after you've done the washing up on a Sunday.
What's that? Washing up with that.
Come over to see what Dave's doing. Des, sorry. Well, no, you're in bow drill, mate.
I was
Stripped
doing
down.
all right. I was
Well,
the
Dick, come
first two I made. The walls are a bit too narrow on so when I cut the notch into it,
Yeah.
it started working. I got quite black chalk straight away, and that was a bit of lime over there. I like using lime.
Yeah. Baldrick, come here, sharps.
Right now I'm using trying to do it hazel on hazel,
Yeah.
but I'm struggling a bit at the minute.
No, well,
some of the wood is still a bit.
Yeah.
Well, a bit of it's still
Certainly not giant, mate, but it's not struggling, sir. You're persevering. That is a word, Mike, isn't it? That is a posh word for me, isn't it? Persevering. Don't ask me to spell it.
persevering,
It's all good practice.
isn't it?
Yeah.
It's not my favourite. It's the wood like combies, but
If it was manky wet, you wouldn't get that sound, mate. No, you just got to do it, mate. Yeah. And the more you practice, the more you. Because I say what David had, there was a bit of. He was going to make a walking stick out of it, bit of like crook stick and that. And me and I think it was my brother or whatever, were just talking and that. And the next round, he's cut it all up, got a bit of paracord, whopped a bit of paracord off me. And the next moment, he's just bedding it in, and he's got the biggest DB Firkin, ember. He's wrong. He is. He's wrong. He's a proper firebug, sir. Proper, but if
Good though.
I ever get stranded in the Arctic or something, I want him there because.
With him, yeah.
Yeah, I know, he's a proper pyromaniac, he is. But as he says, you've got to keep doing it, keep doing it, keep doing it.
Yeah.
And and as he has done, mate, if you're teaching somebody it's their first go, it's always nice if you've got a set that you know will work if you get it right, you know. Yeah. And David, my technical advisor. Oh, sorry. Nothing to do with David. That was just I had a. Was it chili con carne last night, sir? Yeah. He's got a really good manner in the way he teaches people, mate. Yeah. But yeah, so there we go, ladies and gents. Nice one. On the old chammock there, ladies and gents.
It's just sitting in the palm of my hand, and my hands are not that big.
No.
Yeah. It's how big
Well,
it
you've
is.
got hands like an abbey, mate, but
I mean, so
touch in the pocket,
just
sir.
tucks in the pocket.
And weighs about as much as 20 fags.
A little bit more.
Yeah, it's got the two carabiners.
Got two carabiners in there. The only thing that hasn't got in there is the suspension kit.
No, that's right.
Yeah,
mate.
but
that you could still put a
But I
little
mean, like, to be honest with you, if you just took out a bit of paracord,
oh, don't
you
wait.
do
I weren't that far off, mate. You know what I mean? No.
you do exactly the same sort of thing as I've got. I mean,
Yeah.
like, I've tightened it up a little bit by putting whoopee slings and that sort of stuff. But I mean, you could certainly sling that up in a tree with a couple of lengths of paracord.
Cool, yeah. No, you've got it how you want it, mate. No, I'm super impressed by that, so I just hope I don't buy one. But I've got a bit of spare funds because I flogged that jacket and the
That's it.
trousers, didn't I?
Yeah.
I've done £60 on my Gorka.
Well,
Yeah.
I'll drop you the link,
Yes, mate,
link
yeah,
to that
yeah,
so you can put it on the.
Yeah, let your
on
eyes
the
be
film.
guys, ladies and gents. Like I say, it's a first look, as we always say,
Yeah.
and you know, people's.
As I say, it's not. I mean, that's tiny, really.
Yeah.
And if you did just use a bit of paracord to suspend it, I mean, a bit of paracord around that won't literally won't add a little bit more. You could probably squeeze that
In there, mate.
in there.
Yeah. But yeah, no, let your eyes be guided. It's the first look, ladies and gentlemen. There's no kickbacks on, I think, but people will watch it and then say, oh, I like it, and then they'll, you know, so we'll just drop a link in. Let your eyes be.
I mean,
your guide.
I mean, if you do what I did, to be honest with you, I just googled chammock
Chammock, yeah.
and up it came.
Okay, fair enough, mate.
Yeah. So
Oh, Des has got a bit of a smoker going there.